my channel. Today I have a haul for you guys. It's not just gonna be any old makeup haul. Today I'm gonna be showing you all of the things that I purchased while Eric and I were in Mexico. I asked you guys on Instagram if you guys were curious to see some of the things that I picked up while we were at the market there and just at the mall there and stuff like that, and a bunch of you guys said yes. I wanted to show you all of the things that we purchased. If you didn't know, we were in Mexico. We left on Thursday, July 19th and got back Thursday, July 26th. So this past week we were in Mexico, we came back, and now I'm back on the grind trying to film a video for you guys. I actually went to two places. We were in inland Mexico, so we weren't like in Cancun or Cabo or like at the beach or anything like that, because the whole reason we went was because my parents were celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary. So we went to a place called León, Guanajuato, which is where my dad is from. It's in inland Mexico. I will insert like a little map here so you guys can see where it is. And fortunately for us, León, Guanajuato is like 2 hours away. Eric's aunts and uncles and some of his cousins live in Morelia, Michoacan. But it's a lot of things happening. I will have a blog post as to like the popular things to do if you guys ever decide to go to León, Guanajuato, and then like a separate blog post of popular or cool things that we did in Morelia. If you guys are curious as to like really cool, popular, safe, and fun areas to go to in Mexico that are not touristy, be on the lookout for that blog post. I'm rambling now, but the whole point of it is while we were there, obviously I did some shopping. I have a good collection of things. I have some fashion pieces, I have some like house stuff, and then have some alcohol that I wanted to show you guys. I'm not sure if I will be able to link any of this stuff because like I said, we did get it in Mexico, but anything that I can find and I can link below, I will link down below for you guys. It's just really unique. I love traveling. I love bringing things home from other places of the world. And yeah, so I'm just really excited to share it with you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I only picked up one beauty product while I was there because I have so much makeup and I have a lot of access to makeup here in the US. It's not like I went shopping for makeup while I was in Mexico. I came across this liquid eyeliner. It's from the brand Olé, O-L-E, like exclamation point. And it's just a liquid eyeliner. But I should have picked up more before I came back because I really like this eyeliner. It's got a very fine point, a very fine tip, but it's actually very black. You can see that right there. It just gives you a really nice clear streak of product. It's very black. It dries down to a matte black. It's a really good liquid eyeliner. It's right on up there with like NYX liquid eyeliners, with the NYC liquid eyeliner that I love so much. Should have brought more because I think this one cost me maybe 40 pesos, which I think was like $2. Stopped by at one of the malls there. I actually stopped into this store called Bershka, which I've never heard of. I don't know if they have any locations here in the US. We went into Bershka and it's kind of like an H&M. I saw a bunch of things that I really liked, so I picked up a couple of clothing pieces. The first thing I picked up is this cute little headscarf. These are so big right now and I really wanted one. I picked this one up. It's like a nice silky material and it's just black and white with spots, so it's just easy to throw on with many things, many items. And the scarf was 149 pesos, which is the equivalent of like $8. I also picked up this really cute, well obviously it's like really hard to see right now, but it's this super cute off the shoulder shirt. Looks just like this. It does have long sleeves and then they're like cinched here. What I like about this shirt is normally I don't like these because I feel like it suffocates your arm, but these are very comfortable. They're not like extremely tight around your arm, so you can leave it like down here or bring it up to your elbow. Top as well, it's very stretchy, which is what I like. I don't like things that are like super constricting because I just don't think that that looks cute. And then it has like button detailing in the front. It's really effortless. You can just throw it like in your closet or whatever. It's not like gonna get super ruined, and it's a nice lightweight material, which I really like. This one cost 399 pesos. Next is this super cute cheetah print t-shirt. So it looks just like this. In red here, it says "Let Love Rule," and I just really liked the like pop of red on it. I also like that this shirt is a really nice material. It's a little bit oversized, which I like. I like t-shirts to be comfortable, but it's not like super stretchy. Sometimes you get t-shirts that are like so stretchy that you wear them once and they feel like super baggy or stretched out or anything like that. And I just really liked kind of like the beige with the cheetah print and then the red. So this is this shirt. This one was 349 pesos, so this shirt was like $18. The next thing I picked up is this striped sweater. Looks just like this. So it has the pop of yellow on the neck, on the like arm sleeve, and then at the bottom, and then it's just black stripes. What I like about it is that the inside is not fleece, so I can wear it from like, you know, cooler summer nights or like in the winter or anything like that. I just thought it was a cute combination, like the yellow with the black I really liked. This one was 249 pesos, which is $13. So $13 for a sweater, not bad at all. So I picked that one up. And this one was probably my favorite purchase from Bershka. I have another store that I picked up a couple things, but from the store Bershka, this was probably my favorite purchase. Eric makes fun of me because he did not like this at all. His cousin did not like this either, but I think this is perfect for like a Minnesota winter. And I don't know, I really liked it. It's this really beautiful, fluffy sweater. It's so stinking soft, and it has like this varsity neck right here, and then it has that same on the sleeves and down on the waist. It's just this really pretty pink material. Eric said it reminds him of a Care Bear, and I could totally see why it's like this teddy bear material, but I just think it's perfect for like chilly nights in the fall or in the winter because it gets cold here in Minnesota. And I don't know, I really liked it. And then what I really liked about it also was that this one was on sale. This one was 149 pesos, which is the equivalent of $8. So $8 for this sweater I think is a really good deal. I saw it and I actually was bummed because I could not find my size anywhere. They only had smalls. And then as we were checking out, I saw it like peeking through at like another clothes rack, and I grabbed it and it was my size, and I'm like, done, that's it, sold. So that was the stuff that I picked up from Bershka. There was also another store that I saw. It's called C&A, and it's kind of like an Aeropostale or like a Forever 21, except more organized. Their selection is not as big as Forever 21. So I would say it's a little bit more like an Aeropostale or like an American Eagle. But there was 3 things that I saw there that I really liked and I just had to have. The first thing is this top right here. It has nice ruffle detailing. What I like about this is you could wear it like this as a tank top, or you could pull it down because it's nice and stretchy as a off the shoulder, which I really like, because then I feel like I can get 2 uses out of it. I can wear it as a tank, or I can wear it as an off the shoulder if I want to. It's just a white material. It's not too tight, but it's not too loose. So I really like that about it. This one was 249 pesos. So that is the equivalent of $13. So $13 for this top. Next, I found this super cute cardigan. So it's just gray, and it's just a really nice long cardigan. It has this like, I don't know what this is called. I know it's not called varsity, but I just think about it as like a varsity kind of style because that's what you have on like your Letterman jackets. But it's just gray, and then it has this varsity kind of detailing all the way at the bottom, but then the hem of it is just gray. I saw the sweater and there was actually another color too. It was like a blue that had like a red and white kind of varsity thing on it, but I just felt like I could get more use out of this gray, and I'm happy I did get it. I really do like the gray. I feel like it just goes with a bunch of more things than the blue and like the redwood, but I still like this like detailing here. It makes it just kind of cooler than just like your basic cardigan. It's a nice oversized cardigan, but it still has some stretch, just really nice long sleeves. I had already wore it. It's super warm, but it's still like lightweight. It's not super heavy. This one was 499 pesos, so it was $26, which I think is a pretty good deal. I feel like cardigans, especially ones like this, would probably cost like $30, $35. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And the last clothing item I got from C&A is probably my favorite thing, and I think out of everything I purchased, well, No, because I purchased a lot of good stuff too. I'd say out of the clothing stuff, my favorite thing I purchased is this piece. I really, really liked it. I saw it and I was like, I have to have this piece. It is this denim jacket. So it's a nice long denim jacket. It's a really nice material. It's an actual like jean material, so there's not that much stretch on it. There's just a lot of details in this denim jacket that I really like. This first thing is this patch here that says "Trust Me," and then on the back of it, right across the upper back, it says "Respect Me." The bottom of it is like a distressed frayed hem, and what I really loved about it was that the sleeves have zippers, so you can like wear it like this or wear it closed. I don't know, I just saw it and I really liked it. I actually don't have a denim jacket like this color, like a medium wash. I have like a really light wash kind of denim jacket that has, it's the jacket that I always wear that says Babe on the back. So I don't know, I really liked it. I like the pockets here, and it does have nice deep pockets here as well. I just felt like it was a really practical piece, like a denim jacket you can use all the time. Denim is super in right now, and it wasn't just a boring denim jacket. It has these like cool patches and these zippers on it. Other really cool thing about it was that this denim jacket was actually 699 pesos, which is $37. So I thought for $37, this is a really good deal, because I feel like denim jackets, even on like Fashion Nova's site or like Forever 21 or anything like that, can run you anywhere between 40 to 50 bucks. So for 37 with like really cool details and everything, I don't know. I really like this jacket, and when I saw it, I was like, I want it. I need to have it. So I'm really excited that I picked this out. You will definitely be seeing a lot of that jacket on my Instagram coming soon. So yeah, so that was the stuff I got at Bershka and at CNA. Since we're on clothing, let's just stick with clothing pieces. Eric and I, while we were there, we also wanted to pick up some jerseys from the Mexican team. I know that the World Cup is over, and I know that every World Cup they come up with like a new jersey uniform for that series, but that didn't matter so much to me. It's just that we don't have any like Mexico shirts at all. So even when we watch games, when it's not during the World Cup or anything like that, we don't really have any jerseys. Like Vikings and Steelers and all that stuff we can get here. Getting a good jersey that's also somewhat affordable is hard to do here. So while we were there, we decided to find some, and we did find some. This first one is this white one from La Selección, which is the Mexican team, and it just has the seal right here. This is a short sleeve one, so we got that one, and then we got a green version of the jersey. So it's just this one right here, but this one is actually a long sleeve, so we decided to get one short sleeve, one long sleeve, one of the white, one of the green. These were actually fairly small, so we had to size up. Usually both Eric and I are like mediums when it's like unisex shirts and stuff like that, but both of these we got in large, just because the mediums were so tight. They were like a size down or something. Now when we watch like the Mexico games, we have like jerseys for that, and they were a lot more affordable in Mexico than they were here in the US. I think we were looking at like some Adidas jerseys like this, and I think they were over $100 a piece, and together we paid under $100 for both of them. So I was totally okay with that. While we were there, if you saw my Instagram, we also went to one of the mercados that was in one of the cities nearby. So we were staying in Morelia with Eric's cousins, but we also went to a town over called Quiroga, and that one has tons of like silvers and like artisan stuff and pieces like that, and it just has this big market where you can shop things. We picked up some things there. I picked up a couple of accessories. The first thing I'm actually wearing right now, it's this ring I have on right here. It is 100% metal. Yeah, like metal, silver, what did he say? I can't remember what he said, but pretty much what the point is that it doesn't oxidize. I don't know if the light is gonna be able to show you, but you can see that it has a cross on it, and then when you turn it, there's writing on it. Hopefully you guys can see. I know the light is like super bright, but I think you can see the cross right there, and then that there's writing on it. What it is, it's actually the Our Father, a prayer written on the ring with a cross and in Spanish. So I just thought that was a really cool piece. I think it was like, same thing, like 30 pesos, 40 pesos, which is less than $5. So I thought I would pick it up. I just thought it was a really cool piece. It's a unique piece, and it doesn't oxidize, and it's gold, so it matches a lot of the jewelry I have. So the other thing I picked up is this bracelet right here. and it's 100% silver, so this one is also not going to oxidize. It's not going to turn green on your hand. It's just a silver bar, and it has just a silver chain on it. I've wanted one of these forever. I used to have one of these ones, a gold one, and I'm pretty sure every Mexican like growing up has a gold one that you get from like your godparents or something like that. It's just a nice dainty piece. I have a lot of silver jewelry as well, and I just thought that this went well. So this one was more expensive than some of the other jewelry pieces that I purchased because it is 100% silver, but it still wasn't that bad. I think this one was 700 pesos, which was like $37. So under 50 bucks still, I thought was pretty okay. So at the market, I saw these earrings and I really liked them. It's this like fuchsia pink kind of earring, and they're just nice little like statement pieces. They're a little bit longer, but they're not too long, like 25 or 30 pesos, which again is under $5. So I picked up a pair in red. I also got some gray ones, and these are a little bit shorter. These were actually given to me by Eric's cousin's wife, Ruth, so she gave them to me. I really like them. I love the shape of them and I love the color of them, so these were super cute. So in the mercado, I also picked up 2 tortilla holders. These are super nice and handy because they're like handmade embroidered stuff, but then they have a little pocket here so you can stuff the tortillas. Like if you're in a Mexican household, you know the struggle. You know how you get like a cloth and you'll put the tortillas and then you'll close it over it. These keep them nice, warm, and toasty while you're eating. Fit quite a few in them. So I picked one of these up for Eric and I. With the flour, and then there's this one, which is a Mexican worker taking a siesta, and it just says tortillas on top. I also picked up 2 of these little cantaritos or like jarritos kind of cups. It's like the flower design on them. This one here says Recuerdo de Quiroga, which is like a reminder of Quiroga, which is where we got them. Fit quite a lot of product in there, so I picked up one for my friend and one for myself. I wanted one of these so bad. I just like these like traditional kind of mugs for like hot chocolate or anything like that, so we picked up 2 of those. And last but certainly not least, I actually brought back some alcohol because Eric loves tequila, loves mezcal, and you can't get mezcal like super easily here in the US. I actually carried 3 bottles of alcohol in our checked bag. It was a struggle to try to get it through. I promised one of my friends, Ivan, that I would bring him a bottle back. So we brought his bottle, and then we brought these 2 bottles. You guys, it was a struggle, but I'm happy we were able to bring them in. This first bottle is the bottle of mezcal that Eric chose. It's called Los Siete Misterios, so the 7 mysteries. It's mezcal joven, which is like a lighter type of mezcal. If you guys aren't big on mezcal tequila drinkers, something like this, like the mezcal joven, would be a good choice for you guys. The reason he liked this one was because this is a limited bottle series. So down here it has how many were made. This is bottle 323 out of 1200. It is also sealed the Mexican agricultural seal, and it is signed by the curator or caretaker, whatever the person is called, who actually tries the mezcal and gives it the go-ahead that it's 100% ready to go. It's been distilled and all that sufficiently, is the person who signed off on it. I can't remember how much this one was. I want to say it was under $50. I can't remember exactly how many pesos it was, but I'm pretty sure this one was under $50. And this one, you guys are gonna laugh, but he saw it and he just had to have it. It was mostly for like aesthetic and packaging purposes, but he really liked this bottle and he needed to have it. We weren't sure how we were gonna get this into the luggage, but thankfully it fit in our suitcase and we just worked around it and we had enough space. And we were still under the amount of liquids you can bring, so we were able to bring it into the US, and here it is. And it's this giant bottle of Maestro Doble Diamante, and this is a bottle of tequila. But I think what he really liked about it was that this was a special limited edition series. It is almost like a 2-liter bottle. It's 1.75, also signed by the owner, Juan Doble, the person who gives it the A-OK. The cool thing about this one too is, hopefully you guys can see, I'm gonna dim my light so you guys can see. Can you guys see that it's like flashing? Yeah, here you go. So this one actually flashes. Yeah, so he picked this one up. Like I said, it was a struggle trying to get into the suitcase. You are allowed 3 liters each per person, and it was me and Eric. So we brought this one. We brought the bottle of mezcal, and then I brought another bottle of mezcal for my friend Ivan. If you guys are planning on bringing something, you also have to make sure that it does have the seal, that the bottle is sealed, and it has the Mexican agricultural seal on there, otherwise they're not gonna let you bring it in. So yeah, so he picked this one up. It was a really cool piece to get. It's a very unique piece. I'm pretty sure you can't get that bottle here in the US. And the tequila itself is very, very good. I said I'm not a tequila drinker, but that one was really smooth, really nice. So that is it. That is everything that we purchased in Mexico. Like I said, be on the lookout for both the blog posts. I will be sharing some tips, some tricks, some of my favorite things, some must-see items. If you guys end up going to León, Guanajuato, or if you guys end up going to Morelia, Michoacán at any point in your life, or if you're interested in going to it, leave it down in the comments below if you guys have any questions on any of these products. We'll be editing my vlog soon. There isn't a lot of like me talking to the camera just because we were spending a lot of time with my family and his family while we were there, but I did capture some really cool scenes of us where we were eating and of the locations and everything like that. So I will be editing that and putting it up soon. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is going to be linked down below for you guys, as well as coupon codes to help you save some money. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.